piecewise functions. Last week we came up with the equation of these piecewise functions, and now we're going to answer the questions down below. So the first question down below here says list the intervals where the function is decreasing. As a reminder, intervals are always given in terms of x values, and we always write them with parentheses. So from left to right, think of yourself as being on a bicycle. From left to right, you're going downhill, 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 you're decreasing. Then you get to the very lowest point here, and you are neither decreasing or increasing. It's neutral, and then you're increasing, increasing, and increasing. So I want to know, how do I write this portion as an interval? Remember, it has to be done in terms of x values. So in terms of x values, there's no limit how far it continues to go to the left. We write that with a negative infinity. And it continues to decrease until it gets to an x value of -5. Students in the past have asked, why at -5 do we not have a bracket? Well, at -5, at this position, at this x value, it's neither decreasing or increasing, it is neutral. Here's the next one. We are going to estimate. So if you can put a little bubble around estimate. That means if your estimation is slightly different than mine, you're okay. We're going to estimate the intervals where this function is negative. So where it's negative or positive means y values. So if you could do me a favor, and I want you to darken in this line. Anything above this is positive, so I'm going to just do this bluish green color. And anything below the x-axis that you just darkened in is negative. This particular question says, estimate where the intervals are negative. So hopefully you agree. Do you agree that right now my y's are positive? So I don't care about this. Now do you agree the net y's are negative? And then they become positive again. I'm only concerned in this problem, where are they negative? So in terms of an interval, which is described with x values, please put a little dot here, or a circle and a circle here. When we write our interval, it's always least to greatest. So I want to know, what approximately is this x value? Here's -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, not quite to -7. So I'm going to say -6.8. Okay, that's your least one. It's negative all along here, and then at this point after the words, it becomes positive. This is approximately 1, 2, 3, maybe -3.2. Your question may be, why don't we use brackets? Because at an x value of 6.8, you're on the x-axis. You're neither positive or negative. You're neutral in terms of a y value. Same thing here. You're not negative or positive. You're neutral. End behavior. As we go to the far left, we are headed up. As we go to the far right, we're also headed up.